Hello, everyone. This is Suarez, independent advisor on social business and digital transformation. The other day I was having a very interesting cup of coffee with Anne from Cablinc, and she was basically telling me about two different problems that they're currently seeing in the workplace. One of them is how much time they're actually spending on co-creating documents together with their inboxes, where they go back and forth with playing Tetris or ending up with this email tree that no one knows and can make any sense of it. And then the other thing that she was mentioning while we were talking is how they're doing some extended research at the moment, and they're finding out that their own employees are spending far too much time on email. So she basically asked me, you're the no email guy, so what can you do to help us, right? So I told her that there are two things that they can do, three things actually that they can do. Is number one is identify that they have a problem, because that's when you realize that you can do something about it. And I told her that you already have done that, right? The second step is look what you would want to project in terms of how you would want your employees to work, right? If you want them to be a lot more open, a lot more collaborative, a lot more co-creative in the process of innovating together and everything else, email is not going to do it, right? So find alternatives. What alternatives do you have already? What alternatives have you been looking into? And establish a path where you definitely do not kill email, because you won't be able to. I haven't been able to in 8 years that I've been doing it. But yes, you can substantially move tremendous amount of conversations into much more open and collaborative tools with all of these digital tools that we have available. And the third tip that I shared with her is once you identify the problem, once you have found a number of different alternatives that you may have already within her own organization in this case, is create a plan of action, right? Start identifying what interactions you want to move away from your inbox, what kind of behaviors, what kind of new mindset you want to put together. And then from there onwards, it's just an opportunity to start executing. It's a long journey. Like I said before, it took me 8 years to go down to 30, 40 emails per day to down 5 per week. But it's worthwhile. Why? Because a lot more of my knowledge is out there available to everyone. I'm much more open and collaborative and transparent in what I do. And in the process of co-creation, in the process of managing my inbox time, it's become a lot more effective, because instead of spending hours per day, I just spend 1 or 2 minutes per day, and then I move most of my interactions over there. So I told that to Anne, and Anne obviously thought about it, and she said, you're going to be a SocialNow. And I said, yes, I will be, and I will be talking a lot more about this, and deploying a number of various different strategies of what people can do to help Anne's teams and others who may be interested in joining us on SocialNow to participate. So if you want to know more of how that actually works out in terms of how you too could break free from the email yoke into much more open and collaborative environments, come and join us at SocialNow, and we will be delighted to welcome you and show you the way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.